I've been thinking about this for a long time, and today I finally want to share something that's been on my mind. This has been a long time coming. First, I want to reassure everyone out there, Farming Simulator is not going anywhere. Farming Simulator will continue to be a huge part of this channel. But what is going to change? Let's talk a little bit first. For years, we've been Farming Sim SWU, and it's been an amazing chapter. We've grown insanely more than I ever thought we would. We're at 90,000 subscribers at this point, or very close, depending on when this goes live. But I realized over time that it felt too generic. It felt too much like an AI-driven channel and too much like a farming simulator channel. And I feel like when we started the channel, there wasn't as many. The AI wasn't even really a thing. It was barely a thing. And it's taking over. There's way too many channels that are doing voiceovers with generic names like this, and I feel like I'm in that pigeonhole. That people see the name, they don't necessarily think of a content creator. They possibly could think of a voiceover, AI voiceover channel, because I get comments. Thank you for not being that. And we never will be. Farming Simulator, I do not want to be my identity. I'm Chris. Whether I'm playing Farming Simulator, American Trucking Simulator, or any other game years from now that comes onto the channel, I want people to come back because they want to watch what Chris plays. That's where this all came from. It's simple, it's personal, it's future-proof. No matter what game I'm playing, the channel name makes sense. I want you to be here to see what Chris plays. Now, one of the things that I wanted to kind of like touch on in doing this name change video, over 2 years ago, Brody, if you see this, thank you so much. When Happy Farmers became Brody Farms, we talked with him. I talked with him a lot about changing the name. I didn't pull the trigger. I watched Rentalman Buck about a year and a half ago become Bucked Up. I was jealous. I didn't like my name. I didn't pull the trigger. I had a plan. This year, beginning of the year, we were going to change the name, and I got laid off. So I decided it wasn't a good time to take any like instability or any dips in views or the rebuilding process when the recognition of a new name goes out there. So I held off. Now I'm in a good place. We're at a great place with the new job, and it gives me some freedom to make some changes like that. It's gave me a lot of clarity of what I want to do with YouTube moving forward, about enjoying it. And I've been enjoying the heck out of Trucking Simulator right now. And I'm gonna just throw this out there because this has been on my mind really recently as we're getting to that 90,000 subscribers, if that didn't hit overnight before this went live. I don't want the silver play button to say Farming Sim SWU. It's time to move on. You all know me as Chris. That's what we're doing. Socks Way Up is the past. It's time to retire that. It's time to move on from Socks Way Up. It was an amazing chapter of learning YouTube, learning Twitch, multiple games, and I think I'm going to do a video on, I don't know what I'm going to call the channel moving forward, on what is currently more Farming Sim SWU, of this just my content creation journey, going over every ridiculous amount of channels that I've made. But again, I want to stress Farming Simulator, it will still be the main thing on this channel. There might be times during the year, like right now specifically, where we do scale back a little bit. I always want to have a Farming Simulator series live and going every week. I want to have at least one upload. Eventually, there'll be a time when we get back to like 4 or 5 Farming Sim videos a week. It's just not right now. The bottom line is I knew this was something I should have done a long time ago, 2 years ago for sure. I didn't want to be a generic name. And it felt generic. The logo felt generic. The name felt generic. Everything. Like, I can't say that word enough to how I feel about this. But I want to thank everyone that's been part of the community. I hope you stick around. If you leave because you only want Farming Sim content, I get it. We're not going to go try to do a ton of videos on a ton of different games. We're going to be very intentional on how we pick the games we pick. I want them to be somewhat ag focused, logistics focused, freight focused. So like there will be simulation games most of the time, but not just random. Supermarket Simulator won't be something on our channel. So I hope that makes sense. But welcome to What Chris Plays. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sticking with me. I'm excited to see what unfolds on this next chapter.